from The Way to Healthy Living. Welcome into our studio. My husband Dave. Say hello, Dave.
Good morning.
Awesome. So today we are actually going to do a chair workout. We had a couple of requests for some chair and mat. So if you're going to join us online, you're also going to find that there are many different resources, including strength training, mat classes, and the chair classes. The first thing I'm going to tell you is that even though you're sitting in a chair, you're going to be working, so always have your water bottle ready. I brought Dave's next to him, and he's going to tuck it back so he doesn't kick it when we get into the jacks. We're going to go ahead and we're just going to start marching while we talk it out. So let's talk about the chair. You want to have a good chair that your hips are at 90 degrees, your knees are at 90 degrees. You don't want them higher than your waistline and you don't want them lower. We actually have moved Dave to a bench with a mat. You might remember from the last class that he actually was a little bit too tall, maybe for his setting. So let's add some arms. As we get moving, I just want to talk about some of the modifications. Your hip flexors are really going to do a lot of work in our class. So when you start to feel that they are a little sore, you can just go to a kick out. That's the modification. Instead of taking the march that Dave is doing, right? And the more that you pump your arms, the more you're going to get from it from a cardio standpoint. So let's go ahead and let's just get some walking in. So let's get a good pump with our arm. We're belly nice and tight. We're up on the edge of our chair so we're not sunk back into our chair. There's no point in doing this if you're not going to get the benefits in your midsection as well. Everything we do today is going to be total body fitness focus, which is normal for us, right? So, and as with anything, go ahead and kick it out right here. As with anything, we want to warm up, get our blood flowing. And if you're new to fitness, always consult your physician, right? Always make sure that what you're planning to do isn't a fad or something that's going to put you at risk. Laying on the couch with an injury is far worse than just walking outside and, not participating. Here we go. For 3, 2, 1. We're going to go ahead and we're going to come right here and we're just going to roll our shoulders. We're going to be doing a lot with our upper body and our arms. By the way, it's a surprise. Say hello, Dave.
Hello.
You told everybody you weren't going to be here. Breathing.
Again, I want to eat supper tonight.
Rolling in the other direction. You know, one of these days I'm just not going to feed you since you tell the whole world that's what happens when you don't show up.
Good thing I know how to cook, and I do 50% of it.
3,
we share that pretty well.
2, 1. Open up, cross. Just open those chests, or open that chest, sorry, open those arms. Breathing, no curling.
We should be going opposite, actually. I should be coming out while you're coming in so we don't hit.
We're not going to hit each other. We tested that, right? Unlike the ceiling fans. Perfect. Let's just get blood flowing. Thanks for being here. It's awesome to have you. We're going to go at a diagonal, cross our chest open, cross our chest open. So I'm kind of reaching forward and opening my chest here, but I'm just kind of hinging back and forth at the hips. I'm not curling my shoulders. I'm not bending my back. I'm just straight pushing forward and back.
Good morning, brother. Hopefully you're working out with us.
Big shout out if Tim is out there moving. Here we go. For 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Right here. One at a time. With your heel tap now. Roll it out.
What the heck is that on the radio?
Cotton Eye Joe. We're going to reach up and over and reach. Reach, reach, reach. So slower, right? And don't be lax. Like, just don't be like, hey, Okay, I'm moving. Like really get that reach. Let's really push through that reach. And take it up and over and elongate. Let's really kind of get
bench to collapse on it.
your bench is squeaking. Thanks, by the way, Margie, for the suggestion. It's great to put these programs together. Now let's reach across. Reach. Keep that leg out there, right? With a good reach. If you can't do the leg too far, get upright and get your upper body to reach. Perfect. Two more. One more step. March it out. Perfect. So your knees are going to stay low, back staying straight. If you can't march, just kick with a little bit of pump right here if it messes you up to do the march and the arms. Okay? Let's march out strong. Smile.
Soft feet, soft feet, soft
Soft feet, soft feet.
feet. D-weight.
Fast or slow, however you want to be. If you want to be here and you want to get a good run in, by all means, run it. That's fine with me, right? Just don't fall off your chair. For
Right
3,
under you.
2, 1. Perfect. We're going to open up our knees, our fingers at our ears. And what I want you to do is I want you to rotate, squeeze, press forward. Rotate, forward. Bring your belly in. Keep your posture up. And don't worry about distance. So if you're just here, back, here, that's okay. So here we go. And exhale. If you have to cross your arms in your chest, if that bothers your shoulders, cross your arms in your chest. No worries, you don't have to hold those arms up. So we're gonna add a knee lift. Down, down, down. Back stays straight. You're still breathing. If you can't get the knee lift, don't worry about it. Don't curl your back in order to get the lift. Don't cave in, right? Keep it upright. Twist, twist, twist. 4 more. Now I want you to double time. Are you ready? Don't curl, back straight, back straight. Come on, keep that belly in. Double time for 4, 3, 2, walk it out. Perfect. Get your drink of water if you need it. Now is a good time. We're going to add a little bit of arm pumps. Keep that march going. How you doing, Dave?
I'm doing good.
Make sure you keep the head up also.
If they hear all the squeaking, I just want to realize it's the wood in the bench and not my bones.
Your bones or your bum?
My bones.
Right here. I just want you to keep that march going and I want you to reach, right? And then I want you to take the march to a little bit of a light run. Reach. If you can't light run, just bring it here. No worries. Here is fine. And if you can do it, add the speed upper body. Here we go, let's go. Come on, you're almost there. You could be out front if overhead is too much. Be out front, right? Belly's in, you're breathing. You got it. Put some energy into it. 3, 2, 1. You're gonna punch, 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 punch,
That
punch.
feels good after doing
Coordinate.
that running thing.
There might be a little bit of a workout in this, right? So, here again, kick, and instead of lift, you can just heel. Make sure you do that opposite arm thing. If you have to get going in the lower half, and then add the arms. Do it. Come on. Keep that belly tight. You got it. So, I'm going to add a little bit of speed.
Looser and looser.
I'm going to add a little speed. Dave didn't pick the right base. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right into a heel tap with a bicep. We're going to stretch. So if you're starting to feel the top of your legs, that's okay. We'll have to bring you another chair. Keep your head up.
Get something different. Head up. I'm sitting here praying that I don't
It's
collapse.
so easy to kind of find yourself looking down.
You get a wood stick
Don't
on
do
the
that. Boy, that would be something, right? If the bench broke under Dave.
Yeah.
4, 3,
So
2,
it's the wood shards that I worry
1.
about.
Go ahead. Right here, put your leg out in front of you. Toe to the ceiling, hands on your hips. Let's go ahead and hinge at the hips. And let's just get a little stretch. Open that all up. Perfect. You're going to go ahead and you're going to come out of that. Inhale overhead. Exhale down. And again, forward bend. You can get a good workout in the chair. You don't have to get up. Go ahead and bring it up. Inhale overhead. Plus, it's easier on the knees. Exhale and forward. Perfect. Just a little further each time.
Just don't fall out of your chair.
Don't fall out of your chair. Bring it up. Let's go the other direction. Right here. And bend in. Awesome. Kelly, if you're watching, move with us in your chair. We love you. We miss you. Bring it up. Take a nice deep breath. Don't reach forward for your toe unless you're really flexible like Dave, because you will inevitably fold your shoulders in, and we don't want you to do that. Especially if you have any osteopenia, go ahead and bring it up, or osteoporosis. You want to avoid curling your shoulders and folding in, because it can cause some issues with your spine. Here we go. So keep your back straight, your belly tight. All right. So you're going to come back to the top. Knees are going to be hip width apart. Feet are right underneath your knees. You're going to pull back in like you've got ski poles. You're going to kind of lean forward and tighten your belly. And you're going to kick your leg out as you tricep press back. So kick, 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 kick. Keep those shoulders down. Keep breathing. A nice, good movement there. I want you to squeeze into that top of that leg. Squeeze into those triceps. Keep your back nice and straight. Belly is nice and tight. Guess what you're going to do next?
Toes to the ceiling.
You're going to jump rope, so keep those toes to the ceiling. Can you imagine? Jumping rope in a chair. Here we go. Kick, kick, kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. So bring your feet together. Kind of lean back a little bit, like you're going to lean into the back of the chair. Get your jumping rope. Take a jump. 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 Right? You got that? You can start to do a really rapid low jump, right? Or you can really work those abdominals and get that high knee jump. Whichever you prefer, make sure your belly's in tight. You got that back lean going, and you keep those arms going. You get that jump rope. Can't do it? Lift, 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 lift. No worries, remember, you're here because we have something for everybody. Here we go. What? Nancy's crossing, right? So right here, really high, get those abs going. Get a little cardio. Get low and get those hip flexors and lower abs. Find your pace. We have 15 more, count my head. My head, not yours.
Yeah, when
Come on.
15 count turns into
4,
8 o'clock tonight, we'll stop.
2, 1. Woo! Woo! How about that? Wasn't that fun? You jump roped. You can say to your friends, what I do in quarantine. I jump roped.
If they want to see something really cool with the jumping rope, they should Google the Army Navy half-ton jump rope demonstration.
4,
It is one of the coolest 10-minute
3,
jump rope things I've ever seen.
2, 1. Perfect. You're going to take this leg out to the side, and I want you to keep front, hips front, and just pull in. Stick that chest up. Get yourself a good stretch. So Dave said, Google Army Navy what? Halftime jump rope?
Army Navy
Pull
half-ton
it
jump
up.
rope demonstration.
Let's go ahead and come to the
Half-ton
other
jump
side.
rope show.
Nice. And we're going to come forward. Cool beans. How was that, guys? Fantastic, right? All right. So let's go ahead and start with a march. I don't know where I put my water, but it's time. You work up a little bit of a sweat in these chairs.
You sure that's not a Mike's tea?
It's definitely not a moonshine tea. Dave thought I was pouring moonshine this morning. I was like, that'd be an interesting workout. Here we go, listen. We're gonna take 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. So 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. Belly's nice and tight. Pump those arms. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. You gotta move the arms out. No worries. Right? Get it double time like Dave's doing. Work it. Don't curl your shoulders. Keep your belly tight. We're gonna do jumping jacks next. Oh yeah! Can everybody say I like to jack? I hope you said that in your home and your family thinks you're as crazy as I am. Here we go. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Jumping jacks out and in. Out and in. Or if you feel like you have the abs to lean back and pull up, awesome. Otherwise it's out and in.
I got
Out
the abs. I don't
and
have
in.
the trust in the flexibility.
And in. So Dave's going to do the modified. I am going to do this one. Here we go. For 8, belly's tight. 6, 3, 2, march. Awesome. As you're marching, pump those arms. We're going to do an out, out, in. So out, out, in. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. Out, in. Awesome. Move it. I don't know about you, but I feel great, right? Just checking my heart rate. Very cool. Come on, you got it. Keep those legs moving. Out, out, in. 2. Lead with the other leg. Out, out, in. You always gotta change your lead leg with that, right? Come on. Keep your arms still if you're not that coordinated. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick it out in front. Take your arms. Don't stop your arms from moving. We're going to do lat pullbacks with a back step. So I'm going to show you. Perfect. What we're going to do over here, I'm gonna pull back and pull back. Pull back and pull back. See how I'm pulling back my foot? And I'm pulling back my arms. Are you ready? Let's get up here. Pull, 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 pull. Nice and tall, nice and tall. You can go slow. So if you cut this in half, it's no worries. Come on. Or you can go fast. Keep your back straight. Really work that movement. Work in that midsection to stabilize you. You can get it done in a chair. Don't let anyone tell you differently. Here we go. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Watch it out. Get a drink of water if you need it. How are we doing? Awesome. How you doing? Are you working up any sweat yet? Oh, I better work you harder.
You kept it at like 30 degrees in here overnight.
Right here. Fingers. Let's cross and down. Cross, down. So if you want to make this harder, start from here. Cross, down, cross, down, cross, down. Okay? Don't want it to be hard. Do what Dave's doing, right? I'm leaning back, my belly's tight. I got my legs out, all right? Or I'm staying straight up and I'm just doing the crossover right here. No big deal. It's okay. It's whatever works for you. Here we go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Let's go ahead and take that leg out. So I like to give our hip flexors a break throughout the chair exercise. It won't cause a whole lot of strain, right? Let's go ahead, bring it in. Take it the other side. Press it forward. You're doing awesome. We're gonna do ski jumps. Are you ready to jump on your skis? I am. It's amazing. Here we go, bring it up. So 2 ways you can open up that hip. You can be here, making sure that foot is right below that knee, and this foot is stable on your knee. Or you can come down here and just clip it in the front and open up that hip. Don't lean forward just yet like Dave is. I want you to open the hip first, nice and tall. I want you to take a nice breath and then exhale and just a slight lean in so you can feel that stretch in your hip. So either up on top of the leg like Dave's got you, or down like I'm modified. Go ahead and pull it in. Let's do the other side right here. So up on top of the leg, you can see that Dave's got some tightness in his hips. He needs to move his foot underneath his knee. Make sure you've got the form first. Open up the hip.
Foot underneath what knee?
You're good. Heads up, chest up. Take a nice inhale and exhale.
You
Perfect.
actually poor flexible hips. I've always have.
I said you've got some tightness in your hip. Go ahead and pull it up and let's get ready to do our ski jumps. So what you're gonna do for the ski jump is you're gonna plant your feet, right? You're gonna plant your feet, squeeze down into your feet, tighten your buttocks, and then you're gonna jump out so that your feet are out front. So you're gonna plant, jump, plant, jump, plant. Belly's tight, plant, plant. Can't do it with 2 feet, can't lift and do this without control. Then you jump and press, jump and press, jump and press, jump and press, jump and out, jump, out, jump. We're gonna have to get you a different chair, Bob. Here we go. Come on.
You think?
Well, you know, we are on quarantine. And everything right now is on hold. So
I can go out and find a log out back.
we might have to make you one. Keep your head up, belly tight. Come on. You know what we're gonna do legs straight. You gotta bring your arms out here. Bring them out. Move. Do your body a favor. Don't just sit there watching us. Move a little. Woo-hoo.
You awesome start. Now, so.
Is that awesome leaking now? Keep your head up. 4, 3, 10, 2, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Pump. Pump. Nice. Right here. Get a good pump. We got one more. Then we're going to stretch. And we're going to feel good knowing we started our day together. Exercising on our tushes. Ready? So I got to pump. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pump. And I'm really going to work that. I'm going to do it in my space. So I'm going to pump. I think I get through the break. Come on. Your speed. Your speed. Finish strong. Come on. Woo! I have some awesome leaking off of me. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Doesn't that feel awesome? Give us your likes. Let us know. Press it forward. We appreciate it. Say hello to us. We'd love to know you're out there. We'd love to say hi back. Go ahead and bring it in. Switch other direction. Nice. Perfect. Very cool. Bring it up. Take this out. And press towards that toe. Bringing up the other arm. Stretch. Breathe. Perfect. Awesome. Bring it down. Bring it in. Take it out the other way. Stretch. Reach. Cool. Bring it back to the middle. From your hips, open up with a good deep breath. Stretch, stick that chest forward. Deep breath in right here. Exhale as you roll the back of your hands towards each other. Pushing in. Nice, good deep breath, open. And we're gonna exhale. What a quick stop along your day. One more time. And exhale. Bring it down and roll out your shoulders. Take a good deep breath through your shoulders, down into your belly, all the way to your bottom. And exhale everything you have right here. Reverse your shoulder roll. Nice. Let's go ahead and take our foot out and just get nice and tall and really, really get into that stretch right there. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna finish in a standing stretch for our hip flexors, especially since we were so wonderfully jacking and jumping and marching. Go ahead and push back off of that chair. That stretch, take a nice deep breath. We're not switching feet yet. Press into it. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and let's bring the other one up. Press it in, nice and tall, and in. If you're joining us tonight for 4:30 or 5:30, we are working with weights. Very excited. You don't need any weights at all. Bring it back. We're going to do a little bit of cardio with our weights and some movement, so we always honor those that don't have weights or the ability to do them. We welcome you. Go ahead and push up in your heels. Come to a standing position. Perfect. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna open up right here. And I just want you to get that good hip. So I want you to take that pelvis, open up, and I want you to rotate it a little bit forward so you begin to feel that stretch. And then I want you to open up your chest as you take that forward stretch, right? Bring it back. Right here, get your balance, belly tight. Open a little further. Getting into that calf now. Bring it in. Perfect, open. Nice, let's go ahead and swap it. I'm worried I'm gonna get hit by you, right? So pelvis tilt into that stretch. Open that chest. Bring it back. Perfect, open up. And bring it back. One more time. Nice. Either standing or sitting. Let's go ahead and take a nice deep breath. Exhale. Set your intentions for today. All the way up through and down. Hey, thanks a bunch. It was good to have you.
Bye. See you at 4:30 if you're coming back.